Hey guys, today I have this super easy look inspired by Miranda Lambert in her music video for Automatic. I just loved how girly and fresh it was. Perfect for summer. It gives just enough definition around the eyes that it works, and also I love that she uses a silvery tone on the lid versus like a gold, and then the lips are nice and cool as well. So I just thought it was unique among like celebrity natural looks, if you will. This look is super natural looking. She had a few different variations on the look throughout the video. I was most inspired by the one where she's like sitting, like looking through memories or whatever, and she's wearing the cooler like lavender pink lip and the silver on the lids through the whole video. And then I decided to go for a black liner on the waterline, but just softly, which is similar to when she's out on the truck. So I kind of mixed a couple of looks to create what I thought was the most universally flattering and still pretty look. So if you would like to see how I got this, please stay tuned. Like I said, this looks super simple and very light, so you want to start with a light base. This is just the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Nude Pink. For the crease color, she definitely didn't have a lot going on. It wasn't anything super warm like Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee or MAC's Soft Brown would be, so I went with MAC's Wedge. This is just a more neutral tone. It tends to lean a little pink in the crease, which I think goes well with this look, but any crease color you want to use that's not too in your face is great. I'm also going to go ahead and apply my highlight. This is just Makeup Geek's Vanilla Bean. I like to apply that, as I've said, but many a time. I like to apply it earlier in the look so that I'm not blending colors into that area. So I'm putting it on the brow bone and the inner corner. My main shadow today is unfortunately more expensive. It's Urban Decay, but I do think this is a very unique shadow in their collection. It's not one of the ones that is like you can buy a drugstore dupe as easily, so I would recommend this one. It's a beautiful silver with a bit of a it's kind of a silver with a bit of a oyster warmth to it. It's hard to explain. Urban Decay describes it as an oyster pearl, but this is Verve. If you can see that, I'm going to go ahead and pop that all over my lid. It is very similar to what she is wearing, if not the exact color. So just want to really get that on the lid, and that is the main focal point of your eye look. Now this next step is optional, but I had this color out for my lower lash line, so I thought I'd go ahead and incorporate it into the crease because I always like to tie the two together. This is also by MAC. It's Copperplate. It's a gray with a bit of warmth to it. It's not overly cool. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative, e.l.f. Pebble is actually quite similar. I just remembered I had this and I was like, oh, they're very similar, but I do really like this color by MAC. So I'm going to really blend that into the outer part of the crease. It's going to work well with our warmer, slightly warmer crease color to not be too cool, but still tied together that silver on the lid, and I think this paired with Verve is a really pretty look. Now for our eyeliner today, I think Miranda might have been wearing a charcoal or something, but I don't have a good gray that's dark enough to add definition, but still not too dark, so I just added a black liner. This isn't like a super intense in your face black liner, and I applied it gently, like not too much of it, so that it still kind of looks natural once your mascara is on. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail eyeliner in Carbon Black. It's just an automatic pencil liner, and I'm going to take it just on the waterline, and then I'm doing my waterline and tightline separately. Usually I do them together, but if you do them separately, you don't get quite as smudgy of a look, which is what I was going for. So I did my waterline, tightline, and then just lined along the upper lashes. She definitely has black liner on the upper lashes, but I just decided to put it everywhere. So did a really thin line along your upper lashes. You don't want it to look like an intense line, which is why I use pencil versus liquid. And then I'm just going to take the smudger on the back and smooth out the shape just to make sure it's not too rough or anything. The next step is going to be to smudge a gray under your eyes. Since I used a black liner, I wanted to make sure to smudge it out with gray to give me that gray shadowy effect that she had going on. This is once again Copperplate on a pencil brush, and just smudge that along the lower lash line. You also want to go ahead and buff that out with a clean blending brush, make it nice and soft down there. Now for my inner corner, she had a pretty highlighted inner corner. I'd opted to just use Verve once again, so I just took that and packed it on the inner corner going downwards and upwards to tie it into our lash lines, and that is going to give you a really beautiful highlighted look. Last step for eyes is going to be mascara. This is Maybelline's Pumped Up Colossal, which I'm trying right now, and I just did a coat on top and bottom, and that completes your eye look. Cheeks are pretty matte, not too glossy, so I'm not doing anything beyond just a matte peachy pink. You guessed it, Elf's Tickled Pink. I talk about this so much because it is a really perfect color, especially for this look, because you don't want it to be too intense. And then for lips, Miranda had a bit of a lavender pink in one of the scenes. In the others, they were more of a nudie peach, so if that's your preference, you can do that. I wanted to go for the slightly different look that was a little cooler. So the combination I'm using today is a lipstick I recently picked up. It's by Wet n Wild in their Fergie collection. This is VIPink, and I'm just popping that lightly all over my lips. I'm not packing it on too much because these can be a little thick and quite opaque, so I'm just kind of doing a light layer of that for the color. And then a little bit of a pretty gloss that will also tone down that color just a bit is Essence's XXXL Shine Gloss in Nude Kiss, and I'm just putting that on the middle of the lip and blending it upwards, and that is my finished look. My finished look inspired by Miranda Lambert's Automatic. I told you guys it was really easy. I do love the finish effect. I love the idea of pairing that silvery color on the lid with just a pink lip for a fresh look for summer. It makes it you look girly, put together, but still, you know, you didn't spend much time and it's not a lot of makeup that's going to be gooping all over your face. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. Let me know what you think below. Also be sure to like it if you like it. Subscribe to see more from me. I'll be back in 2 days with a new video. Until then, talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.